Alright, so welcome back to Intuitive Tea. This is going to be the Taurus updated general reading. We're going to see what's going on with Taurus individuals at this time. What's going on for Taurus individuals at this time? Four of Pentacles reversed. This is speaking on the fact that Taurus feminine and masculine energies need to start doing more for themselves. It's saying that y'all work hard, take care of your responsibilities. This is saying that you save. For those of you who have children, they're well taken care of. This is saying you need to make sure you're spoiling yourself and doing for yourself as well. Don't let it get to the point where you're just working for everybody else and you're not enjoying, even a little bit of your own blessings. The Emperor card is speaking on someone. For Taurus feminine energies, you could be dealing with a masculine energy, and this person is very overprotective. It's saying at times this person likes to be bossy. This person feels as if it's their way or the highway, even though that's really not the case. That's how they come off, and they know this though, so it's like they take advantage of the fact that you allow them to do certain things. This person takes advantage of the fact that they're allowed to play mind games with you as well. Like, you don't put your foot down when it comes to this person treating you a certain type of way, and they're going to continue to do that unless you actually fix this situation. Now, you did get this, so that's saying that some of you Taurus feminine energies have already received your power back. Like, you took your power back, you left this person, you separated, or you're just not dealing with this person the same way you used to. And that's good, because it's saying this person is no longer allowed to mentally screw with you, because that's what that person is doing. It is showing a lot of you being disappointed about the fact that you had to leave this connection, or that you're going to have to leave this relationship, but they want you to focus on the future and what's going to come from you leaving this person. They want you to look at it from a higher perspective. Look at it like, okay, I'm going to receive blessings for walking away from this person. These could be financial blessings. These could be just blessings as far as your life getting better. Cutting this person off, cutting off ties with this individual, and positive things turning around for you. It is saying you're waiting on something, so continue to be patient. If you're waiting on something to materialize, especially if you're putting in hard work for this to happen, this is saying that you need to continue to work hard, but just be patient and know that things are going to work out for you eventually. Like I said before, this person is very full of themselves. I don't want to say, well, some of your individuals are egotistical. Some of them, they just feel like they know what's best, and due to them knowing what's best, they tend to shut off others' opinions. Like, they tend to shut it out. You received the Death card. Like I said before, a lot of you are putting putting endings to these relationships that are no longer going where they're supposed to go, like they've run their course. A lot of y'all were in karmic tie relationships and twin flame relationships, so this was never going to be a soulmate. This is never going to turn into something long term. Some of you recently lost someone, as far as someone passing away, I feel like. Judgment. It's saying you shouldn't focus on how others are going to view you because you walked away from that person or walked away from this connection. You shouldn't focus on how that person is going to view you. You had to do what was best for you. So this judgment is saying, regardless if people are speaking highly about your decision or talking about your decision, you need to do what's best for you and always trust your intuition. This is also saying that you need to make sure you're not being too hard on yourself because of any mistakes you've made, or choosing to date this person or choosing to walk away. It's saying don't beat yourself up over this. You have a lot of new ideas as far as new beginnings, new relationships, just new things all the way around the board. This is saying that they want you to move forward with it and initiate it. It's not enough to just hold on to these ideas. You actually have to do something with this. Ten of Cups. To have this card upright is speaking on good family life. Some of you have children with this person, but y'all weren't married. It's just like a baby father, baby mama type connection. It's saying y'all never really made it to the stage of getting married. Let's see. Alright. Six of Wands being upright. It is saying something is going to be successful. So whatever you've been working toward, Taurus feminine, and Taurus masculine energies, this is going to pay off for you very soon. It's showing victory and success, your family being behind you, supporting you, being very proud that you come as far as you come. You've overcome a lot of things that were sent to break you as a person. You've overcome a lot of things that would have broke someone else. So it's saying continue to do what you're doing. They're proud of you for this. Now the Eight of Wands coming out this way is saying that some of you have been considering moving, relocating, whether it's jobs, whether it's homes, but you haven't taken this step yet. And it's saying the longer you postpone this, the longer these new beginnings are going to be postponed. This is speaking on, like I said, relocation as well as changes within. Your intuition, take this as it resonates. Your intuition will tell you which one is pertaining to. If you're supposed to move or if you're just supposed to. This will show you if you're supposed to move or if you are just supposed to make changes within. Like if they're expecting you to change something about yourself. Not physically, but like I said, within. Eight of Pentacles being reversed. This is saying you need to get back to nurturing how your abundance comes in, especially if you want to see the success. If you want to see the success and victory in the future, you need to make sure you are really pursuing your passions and crafts at this time, because more than likely it's your mission, your purpose. Priestess being reversed is saying that you're neglecting to follow your intuition or trust your intuition about something, whether it's this business venture or this person you're in a relationship with. Last but not least for this is showing us twin flame connection, karmic tie, or soulmate connection for some of you. So it's just saying take that as it resonates. Let's see what's going on with Taurus at this time. You receive the third chakra, which is speaking on your intuition, literally your gut. This is saying that you need to make sure you're following your gut as you make decisions, as you move forward. You need to do what's best for you. You receive the sixth chakra, which is the third eye chakra. So it's saying you know a lot. You can see through a lot. Like you can see through a lot of illusions. Even though people try to like get this past you, it's saying you can call out bull crap. You can spot it from a mile away. Basically, it's saying you're tapped in spiritually. So even though something could be presented to be this thing, you know that it's something bigger, or you know the details of it without being told. Attachment. It's saying some of you need to break away from a person that's holding you back and hindering you. Like I said, a lot of you have already walked away from this relationship, and this is good, because when you clear away from the old, you welcome in. And you give God the opportunity to bless you with the new, basically. So it is saying clear your paths, whether this is an addiction, a habit. Like I said, that could be a person pertaining to an individual, a belief. Like I said before, it was showing you making changes within. So like I said, it could have something to do with you. This attachment, something you need to detach from. Like if you're having a hard time staying positive as of late, negativity is what it's telling you to detach from, or negative thoughts. Financial constraints. Yeah, it's saying you're going to continue to have these financial constraints. You're going to continue to feel like you don't have enough. You're going to continue to feel like you lack until you, for one, change your mindset, until you put in the answers. Put in the efforts to manifest your desired outcome, your rewards and whatnot. The Magician card upright is speaking on someone who is nurturing new beginnings. This person is focused on their future, so they're doing everything in the present to manifest something beautiful to come to them. Magician card, like I said before, is speaking on something new starting, something working out in your favor, hard work you put in, receiving the rewards. What you receive. Talent. Yeah, a lot of you have a passion to do something. A lot of you have a purpose, and it's saying you're like neglecting it. You're not focusing on it enough. It's saying literally what you focus on is going to bring you, whatever that is. So it's like you might as well focus on your talents. You might as well focus on your actual purpose so that you can receive that back. Animals. If any of you have lost an animal, that's coming up to let you know that that animal is in heaven, for one. And two, animals also speak on, like, if you're stressed out, if you feel like things are really hitting the fan for you, to have the animal card come out, that's saying try to meditate or go sit with your animals if you have any, because it's saying that will also relieve stress from you. Compassion is being needed, and transformation. Yeah, they really want you to make some changes from within. I can tell you that. and compassion. It's saying there's somebody that may be trying to get a rise out of you or has gotten a rise out of you before. And this is saying that you've operated from a place of compassion. And I don't think that person knew how to, I don't think that person knew what to do with that. Seeing what they put you through and still operate from a place of peace and passion. Not peace and passion, but a place of peace and understanding and love. What else? You received meditate and contemplate, so your angels would like for you to start talking to them more, especially if you feel like you need clarity and insight on any situations. If you're just going through something, if you just want to talk, or like say something happens in your relationship, they most definitely are ready to help you fix that. They're ready to assist you. Alright, you received surrender, so it's saying give it over to the divine. Pray to them, like it said earlier, meditate. Let them know how you feel. Let them know that you need help with this situation. Let them know you don't know how to handle it. Sacred plan, it is saying they want you to stop stressing though, because everything is going per divine plan. So they know what you're going through. They're actually allowing it. It's being allowed. It's basically what they're saying. Even though you may not want to hear that, even though that it may not be, the news you expected to hear, they are allowing a lot of these things to happen for a reason. Power and intention. And I feel like later on down the road, you will realize why they did what they did. And another thing with intentions, make sure with this relationship or any relationship you get in, even if you try to manifest one, make sure you are stating your intentions. Not only with just relationship, those with goals in general. Make sure your intentions are stated, because if not, it's going to hurt you in the long run.